Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty, and I'm here to do an energy reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So I pre-shuffled the deck, and we are going to shuffle a couple more times more and get into it. Thank you. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising, Venus? Thank you, Spirit. I am truly grateful for your lessons, your blessings, and your love. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Was told to pull one card. Some readings have been two, some have been one. But Aquarius, I'm getting sisterhood, and I'm getting coming into new friendships with this. Speak, speak, speak. I'm also getting you need to speak how you feel. This blue is giving me throat chakra energy, but it's like you need to say how you feel. You don't necessarily have to tell somebody I'm lonely. Just acknowledge it to yourself, but also open up to new relationships that are coming in because they are around you. And I feel like this is something you've been working on. So we're going to get into it with some tarot. Thank you. Spirit, clarify this for me for Aquarius. Clarify this for me. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Clarify this loneliness. I know that I am never alone. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you. The Emperor, card number 4. Queen of Swords. All right, so I'm going to go to the Lenormand. I mean, the Emperor is, it's a male on here, but it could be a male or female we're talking about, as well as the Queen of Swords. It can be a male or female. Gender doesn't matter. We're talking about the energy here. This is authoritative leadership. Taking care of community, including home, those around them, all types of things, business, they solid. Emperor embodies all the, not queens, could be a female embodying this energy anyway, but Emperor embodies all the kings. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. So you got money, love, spontaneity, intuition, clarity. You got a whole lot that this king embodies. And it is effortlessly. A lot of sacral and root chakra here with this red and orange. And then we have life with this ankh on their arm. Aries. Zodiac Aries embodies Emperor energy. Not to say that you're Aries, you're an Emperor, but you know, it may be easier for you to rise to that position. But you could be dealing with the Aries, Aquarius, or one is coming into you that has that Emperor energy. Know when to hold them and when to fold them, I just heard. Ooh, anyway. So, we also have King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Could be a male, though, embodying this Queen of Swords energy. This is somebody that is pretty much fair, balanced, definitely in their, I'm going to say their elements, but I was thinking in the elements, of the elements. But at the same time, this energy, this Queen of Swords, is very much connected to self and who they are. And I feel like some people, and this could be you, Aquarius, because you are an air sign. Swords is Aries, Leo. No, not Leo. Aries, Gemini, and Libra air signs. But I feel like people could take you for granted. But you see that sword there. They know how to use it and will cut a bitch off at the neck. I had an ancestor come to me to help me really get into this Queen of Swords energy because I was being too nice. And you see that cup there, that bowl there, it's guarded. Them bars around it. You see that? Yeah. This Queen of Swords, like, you're not about to play with them at all. The posture lets you know that they weighing up what you're saying, what you're doing, and thinking like, sitting outside on their comfortable ass throne. Just like, what you talking about? What you saying? Or reflecting on what you had said. And we have what is this? A red? Looks like a yellow flag. And we got a blue representing that air energy. But I feel like they in the zone. They thinking, like, what was that you was talking about? Or reflecting on their own shit. So we are going to Queen of Swords also gives me intuition and clarity. The air energy, connecting to the God body, connecting to God. Clarify this for me, Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify this Emperor energy and this Queen of Swords energy as it relates to loneliness for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I got some tunes in my ear because, as you know, you can't record a video unless you own the rights to the music and post it to YouTube. But when I play it in the background really low, I can't hear it. And a lot of times, I'm going to say all the time pretty much, never fails, I get messages from music. As I'm speaking, as I'm channeling, I'm not even listening to the music because it's very low in my ear at the same time. But sometimes I'm redirected to the music. And right now, it's Stubborn Ass on. And as I was still thinking of this energy, I was reflected back to the music. Some people may feel like you're stubborn, Aquarius. And I don't really think it's that. I think it's just like, you know, you kind of just be weighing up. Like, what? Because it reminds me of that Sprite commercial years ago. It's an old ass commercial where they playing basketball on the court. It's some guys and they were actors and they paused. And I remember one standing out profoundly, and he kept saying, what's my motivation? What's my motivation? Like, to keep doing this. And it's just like, I feel like Aquarius is about that, like, what you on? What's really going on? And that's what we about to find out. So, Spirit, can you get to the meat of this with the Lenormand deck, which usually will bust it wide open? What's going on here? Clarify this Emperor and this Queen of Swords energy as it relates to loneliness for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you. I truly appreciate it and am grateful. I had some dreams last night. That was a lot. A lot of past energy, past people. I just noticed the pattern. I don't read these in reverse, but Clover came out in reverse. Lucky, opportunity, good fortune. I'm going to leave it there, but communicate it in the upright. Six of Pentacles, that's some balance and energy. Six of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite deck is balancing. Yeah, balancing. I was thinking of Six of Cups, but these are diamonds. And those translate to Pentacles in Tarot. Clover breaking down to a 2. Lucky, opportunity, good fortune. But it's coming out in the reverse, so it's like, is it so? I'm pull from the top. Queen of Swords. Do I have the deck upside down? Yeah, I do. All right. Because sometimes I have it upside down. Because I clean the cards first. But anyway. My bad. We got it together now. At least I do. So what I'm getting with this is I'm hearing the Emperor coming towards you, an Emperor coming towards you, an Emperor coming towards you repeatedly. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hoping to have some type of luck. Queen of Swords. Seven of Spades, Seven of Swords up here in the corner with the cartomancy letter. That is 25, 27, 7 and 2 is 9, completion, communication, email, text, documents. So I'm getting Aquarius. Somebody wants to come towards you and hoping to have luck in what we gonna see. They're gonna reach out. Some form of communication, could be a direct message, but I feel like Aquarius, you are really embodying this Queen of Swords energy. Like, I just heard DMX, what you bitches want from a ninja. But the loneliness card came out. I know that I am never alone, because this here with all these feminine energies, dominant feminine energies, because it could be male, female, it don't matter. On the card it's depicted looking like they're women, but we don't know. In this world, you are definitely surrounded by God. I'm going to say that with this world and this universe in the background is what I'm feeling. And you have people around you that you're close to. Like, I feel like Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, at times you have gotten lonely. At times you are lonely. But you know that you're not alone. And it's not lonely to the point where, or at all close to that you're willing to deal with anything and anybody. You know, just to keep yourself entertained or keep yourself from feeling lonely, because you can be in relationships with people. You could be living with somebody and be fucking lonely. I haven't been there. But I don't feel like that's the space you're in. I feel like you are creating a new world for yourself. And you're manifesting it. You spoke it into existence, and you waiting for it to come in. And I feel like it's here. It is here, you know that, but before it comes all the way in the 3D, you got some past shit you got to deal with. Because as I was talking about the dream, I was thinking it's past energy. It was past experience, past people, and it was like we were kicking it. I mean, we were kicking it. It was, you know, some kicking it going on. Some fun times, I guess, and some comfortable times, but I don't deal with those folks anymore. And some people it was deal with, and some people it's just like, you know, I just don't interact anymore. No love is lost because everybody, I feel like, Aquarius, that you have switched up on, they may say, but you just moved in the energy and focusing more on yourself. I feel like everybody served a purpose, respectfully. And if anybody here, whether you're Aquarius or not, whoever's resonating with this, whether you're a third party watching it because you're dealing with Aquarius, if you are honest with yourself, all your experiences and people came into your lives, y'all vibrated the same. That's why y'all ended up in each other's lives. Whether the experience, you want to describe it as negative or positive, if you did what you had to do with you, you used that experience to better yourself, for your betterment, for your highest good, to make you grow, glow, evolve, whatever it did for you. Okay, let's get some more cards. So yeah, I'll pull from the top. Emperor. Well, now I ain't got the deck upside down this time. Birds. This came out upside down, but it's not upside down this time. Anyway, birds. Gossiping, movement, restlessness. I'm looking at the meanings. Gossiping, movement, restlessness. 7 of Pentacles here. I can't remember the 7 of Pentacles card, what it looks like. But either way, I feel like since it came out in the reverse, this Emperor here is not concerned with what people got to say. This could be a past energy. We'll see what else comes out. Or it could be a new person. But whoever it is, Aquarius, and it could be you. You're not concerned what people have to say in terms of you going towards this Queen of Swords or hoping to have luck. Whether it's an ex or somebody from your past, or whether it's somebody new you got your sights set on that people have discussed or have talked about or said things about in whatever sense. Gossip is not usually, from what I've experienced with myself and talking to others, the truth. 7 of Pentacles, yes, that is planting seeds, waiting on that harvest. And I also feel like, Aquarius, this Emperor energy, let's see what we say that, because that might not be true, but I'm feeling like this Emperor energy wasn't that solid. I mean, they showing up as the Emperor now, but we don't know if that's a mask or not. Hell, you know. But I feel like this gossip that was going on, since it's in the reverse now, there was some gossip they were listening to, and some gossip they may have fucking kicked off. Spirit, give me a card. Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor in the 3D as it relates to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? I just heard Gemini. Could be a Gemini for you, Aquarius. 2 more times. Who is this Emperor? The deck I'm using really gets down to what's really going on in terms of the physical and the time right now. Lenormand does the same thing, but this gets into how can I describe it? It narrows it down even more. So if the Lenormand deck came out with a woman card, that's usually a querent, a female questioner, i.e. querent, a wife or partner that is female gender. These cards will tell you if this is an ex, a aunt, a relative specifically, or a friend or a foe. Who is this Emperor? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this Emperor? Thief card came out. 24 breaking down to a 6. One more card. Give me less cards, please, Spirit. Give me one more card. Give me less cards. Occupation. 34 breaking down to a 7. They could be working at this fucking thievery too. Who is this Queen of Swords, Spirit? Adjudication is small claims court ticket, some type of mediation where you need a judge or somebody to help decide a thing. But I feel like when this first came out, first thing that came to my mind, somebody who is separate, ain't dealing with this no more, ain't dealing with this person or this type of energy. Privileged lady. Ooh. Thief. This is a very challenging and negative card. In a dark, foggy alley with distant gas lamps on the wrong side of the marble arch, we meet the ragamuffin pickpocket, the thief. Literally, this card means theft, embezzlement, and loss, either material or emotional. If the card is in front or above the significator, you may recoup the loss. Behind, below, or far away, when reinforced by other challenging cards, is likely gone forever. Most abstractly, it stands for what's been taken away, removed, separated, distant, or absent. Thief can stand for few or fewer, in contrast with card 11, sudden wealth, which can stand for many. Ciao. When this card appears, you should be warned. It either indicates a loss, not just in the literal sense of theft, but simply missing out on something. The thief card can sometimes represent dishonesty of thought and approach rather than a physical act. Just remember and consider that what was honestly earned is genuinely yours. This card represents loss or theft of any kind, be it money, goods, love, or friendship. If it's ahead of the significator, there's a good chance of recovering, but distant, it is permanent. This is pretty distant. So, like I said, when this card came out, I got separation. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, this could be some actual person that you're separated from that embodies or showing up as if they embody the Emperor energy. You know, maybe they weren't an emperor then, but they're an emperor now. But either way, you got to use your discernment. And also, with this thief card, with the love and all this other shit, could have been somebody that lost out on your love, friendship, lost money. Because I feel like if they took from you, they had taken from them as well. You reap what you sow. With that 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Pentacles, came out in reverse. Like I said, I read it in the upright because it's gossip and whatever, but somebody had put some shit out there that didn't bode well with the universe. I'm going to say that. Could have been you, could have been them, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates. I really don't care to go back and forth. Well, it could have been this person. We listening, we understand. If it's your shit, cool. If it's not, it's not. 24 breaking down to a 6, 34 breaking down to a 7, 3, 4, occupation, 6, 7. What they working on now? Hoping to have luck, and what we gonna see. Here we meet a seamstress in the workroom stitching fabric. She's doing skilled handwork as a trade, but it's hard and not well paid. This worker doesn't have a cushy desk job with a bright career. This card can represent self-employment, freelancing, do-it-yourself work, piecework, what you cobble together, piecework, what you cobble together. From her sense of absorption, it can also represent a hobby, sport, craft, or avocation you devote much effort to, and thus it means starting something, beginning a project, spending a lot of effort. I usually associate this card with autumn. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in work. Occupation indicates all mental and physical activities, for example, sports, hobbies, or your daily work. In the context of a relationship, it may indicate that your questioner is working on the relationship to overcome difficulties. Of course, it is a key card for the job. This card refers to handcrafting, working in the arts, doing work you enjoy. You could be working for a company if it's your chosen career path. It means self-employment in combination with card 26. However, we have card 24 out here, the thief card. It can also be manual work, but somewhat pleasant, such as gardening. So yeah, I'm getting that this person lost out on some shit and possibly was stolen from themselves. Lost out on you, possibly. This energy, if this doesn't resonate as a person, it could be somebody else coming towards you in this energy, somebody new, and they are working on recouping the loss. But the thief card is a distance away from the significator, which is the Emperor. Well, actually it's loneliness, but coming after that is the Emperor. And so it's a permanent loss. But I feel like this could be people coming back. It ain't as far as them embodying the Emperor energy is more so authoritative, fair, balanced, stern, you know. People could come back with apologies like, okay, I'm owning my shit, you know. However, you still may be like 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Like, nah, I'm cool. And that shows in terms of the thief card, it ain't gonna be recuperated. They lost out on your love, friendship, money, whatever it was. Is this upside down again? No. Okay, so house came out in reverse. Your home, stability, or family in reverse. So I feel like this energy coming towards you, whether it's a new person or past energy that you have dealt with, or an old person, I feel like you possibly made this person feel comfortable. You made them feel like they had a home, especially if it was a love relationship. And we got King of Cups here too. You definitely nurtured, love, supported, whether it been a friendship, it could have been business, because the thief card could be money too. You could have helped them in business. You could have made everything very stable for them with this home card, but it came out in reverse. So what I'm getting for this is no more. Adjudication comes out, and I got from that, when it first popped out, separation. This card represents someone you go to for a resolution of disagreement or problem. It might be a judge, mediator, lawyer, doctor, or a counselor. I'm also hearing therapist. This card indicates all public matters of all kind of advisors, for example, advocates, tax advisors, or doctors. When this card appears, discussions or negotiations are necessary in your personal relationships. Adjudication describes clarifying discussions or debates. In professional terms, all participants in an adversary role or are represented. Furthermore, this card indicates all matters that are public. While this card and its meaning suggests the matter will finally be resolved, it doesn't indicate whether the outcome will necessarily be in your favor. Other cards in this spread will provide more indication of the possible outcome. So yeah, I'm thinking this person want to come in and communicate something. I mean, if this is a marriage, a union, a couple, common law, however you do you, hand fastening, they could want to go to therapy and discuss some things and resolve some things. They also could want to come in and clarify some shit about this gossip. But I really felt like when I got therapists, these cards I pulled, these Kipper cards, were to get more information about this energy. And I feel like, Aquarius, you are in this energy, this Queen of Swords energy. Like I said, separation. When therapists came out, I felt like this was you going within, and you may be seeing a therapist, but this was you going within, meditating. Like I said earlier in this video, this person is sitting with themselves and reflecting back on the past, their thoughts, shit you said. When I say you, I mean other people have said, and really kind of coming to conclusions and bringing it all in terms of what's the motivation. When this adjudication is separation, and I feel like they went within. Advisors could have been their spirit guides, ancestors. The therapist could have helped them find balance, but it might not have been a therapist involved. But I feel like they definitely went within and did some seeking in the higher realms, whether it be their higher self, God, their ancestors, spirit guides, whoever it was. And conclusion was reached. This is in reverse. I need to light another one of my incense. Excuse me, pardon me. All right, so second card out from the Kipper deck describing this Queen of Swords energy is Privileged Lady, 12 breaking down to a 3. We got 2 3s here. 30 breaking down to a 3 and 3. 6, I'm getting balance from that. Like I said, you went within, consulted with your people, because you know you are never alone. And your people, stars, the moon, whether they're here physically or energetically. But most importantly, I'm getting you consulted with yourself, Aquarius. We meet the Privileged Lady, the epitome of wealth, ease, youth, health, beauty, and charm, as she strolls across the wide lawn past the orchid house, lavishly dressed in the latest fashion. She gives us the relaxed look of a lady used to admiration. This card stands for fun, creativity, luxury, and the good life and all beautiful things. She can also be the best friend of the main female card in opposite sex readings, or the partner of the main female in same sex readings. She is the female counterpart of a wealthy male, but with a false person card, she can mean a girl capable of snobbery, vanity, disdain, and cluelessness. Those cards aren't out here. I'm just reading it fully. With other challenging cards, she can be wayward, headstrong, and stubborn. She can be a young woman like I said, Aquarius, some people can consider you stubborn, but you don't have any challenging cards out here. The Emperor does. And this relates to you, but I don't feel like that's your energy. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. She can be a young woman, a daughter, or a young mistress. When this card isn't referring to a person, it talks about a lucky phase, being carefree, no worries. This is usually a positive card. But near bad ones, it can be family-related grief. This card represents prosperity, luxuries, creativity, and wellness. It may also show a young female friend or relative, girlfriend, sister, daughter, best friend, or a young privileged lady. It is a card that shows the gentle and comfortable way of life, which I feel like, Aquarius, that's what you want. Like I said, this Queen of Swords is sitting here on their throne comfortably. And this may not look like a throne to some in the traditional sense, but this person is perched, sitting pretty and strong on this throne. A throne is whatever the fuck you make it. Okay. Transformation. So, let me get some cards on. I'm using the Tough Love Oracle deck here. On this Emperor. Oh, you know, before I do that, what they want? Clarify for me, Spirit, this Clover Birds card, house, and the letter. Clarify this for me, Spirit. Thank you. I'm so over the snow. I like it. It's pretty, but you know. 10 of Cups to clarify the Clover. So this Emperor is hoping to, Clover, luck, opportunity, good fortune. They are hoping to have love, union, partnership, open, nurturing, and emotional relationship, abundance, especially of the heart with an energy. Then we also have 6, the Lovers, clarifying birds, gossip, movement. And I feel like in the past, they listened to gossip and they possibly knew, because this is a soulmate, spiritual union, possibly divine partnership even. You know, they felt like you were for them. But they let the gossip and the bullshit get in the way. And they missed their beat. You snooze, you motherfucking lose. And this could be who you're manifesting in your life. But this Thief card, like I said, it could be an old person, which I'm getting with this 6. It possibly is an old person. And then with this 6 on this Clover, well, no, it's a 2, but I'm looking at the 6 of Pentacles in the corner. For some Aquariuses, this is some past energy. This is an ex. And it could be a new person in the same energy that you left in the past. Clarifying the house is Ace of Cups. Yeah, this was some love. A lot of love was given and taken for granted. 9 of Swords, clarifying this letter. So I'm getting in terms of that 9 of Swords. Somebody is in their head, sleepless nights, up all night, wondering, hoping, and really nervous about sending this communication because they scared it ain't gonna fare well. Going towards this Queen of Swords energy, who has healed, glown. I didn't say glown. I didn't mix glow and grow. glowed up and growed up, separated themselves, consulted with their advisors, like, look, this ain't that, and manifesting some new shit. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Because you know, you have people, when I say you, I mean in general, people come into your life like, I know you lonely, I know you want somebody around, I know you miss, why would you break up with me, why would you not be with me, I know you tired of being by yourself, it's COVID too, a lot of people lonely, you know, but it depends. Loneliness is different for everybody. I've gotten lonely at times, but I've always enjoyed being by myself. But I've got lonely at times, but you got some people who cannot sit and be with themselves. Different types of loneliness. Are you lonely because you ain't interacted in a while and you want to socialize? Or are you lonely just because you don't like sitting here with you? You ain't no fun for your damn self. All right, what's going on here that is not being said, Spirit? What is not being said here, Spirit? 6 cards? Okay. 1, 2. And if this is an X for the Aquarius, that it is an X that's coming towards and nervous and in their head and having grief and paranoia and sleepless nights about sending this DM, you was loving the shit out of them. This is the big bowl of goodness porridge. Feeding them, fucking them is what I heard. All of that. Making love to them. I just heard your pussy got healing powers. Whatever it is for you. Could have been pussy, could have been dick. I mean, you know, whatever. Healing powers. But I heard pussy. Bussy. Whatever. 2 more times. 6 cards. 3 and 3. All right. I'm a real ass, rich ass bitch from the South. Big Lotto. First card out. This isn't it. Change direction. It's now or never. Speak your truth. First 3 cards out. This isn't it. Change direction. It's now or never. Speak your truth. Release dead weight. You've wasted enough time. Walk away. Oh, can I see this stuff written on all these cards? Some of these emperors are possibly still in some shit. Could be part of the grief too. Maybe, likely, yes. Take your time, move cautiously. So some people may take this energy back, whether it be an ex or a new energy that is similar to the past. Ooh, 2 came out. Move cautiously. Take your time, though. Please. 2 other cards popped out. No more looking back. The road forward is ahead. Ooh. Believe that you're worthy. Be open to receive what you have manifested for yourself, from what I understand. Give me 2 cards. 1 and 1 to summarize these energies. Excuse me, these cards from that just came out with the Tough Love Oracle deck. This is volume 2 that I'm using to summarize the pink cards that just came out. The Tough Love Oracle deck. Tough Love Oracle deck volume 1. This is volume 2. Not a gang member, you're a tourist. To summarize that, abundance is coming, benefits and rewards. Wealth, 888. So So however these cards resonate with you, this isn't it. Change directions. It's now or never. Speak your truth. Release dead weight. Walk away. You've wasted enough time. Speak your truth. Abundance is coming. Benefits and rewards. Wealth. I feel like this can go either way though. This could be whoever's coming towards you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And then this could be you as well when this energy comes towards you. This ain't it. Change direction. Is now or never. Speak your truth. You need to speak your heart. Like if you feel like this person's on bullshit and bringing you bullshit, or it could be an old friend coming back, you could hear them out, but you know, say how you feel. Say like, okay, you wasn't a good friend all the time. You know, whatever it is. Release dead weight. Walk away. You've wasted enough time. To clarify this, abundance is coming in. Benefits and rewards of the work. 888. Give me a card to summarize. Maybe, likely, yes. Take your time. Move cautiously. No more looking back. The road is forward. The road forward is ahead. Believe that you're worthy. Be open to receive. Oh, another one for this. What do you want? Set intentions. I was told to take another card from the other two. What do you want? Set intentions. So for those who are willing to or want to or are going to deal with this energy again, what do you want? Set intentions. You really got to have you a business plan. Not necessarily a business plan if this is a love relationship, but a plan. What do you want in love? What's your goals? Clarify these two. You made it. Congratulations. The cycle is finally over. No more looking back. So those who choose to say 2 tears in a bucket, fuck this. Believe that you are worthy. Be open to receive. The cycle is finally over. You've made it. No more looking back. Congratulations. That's nice. All right, let's close this out for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Give me a message for their highest good. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you, Spirit. I am truly grateful for your love, your lights, your lessons, your blessings, healing. Conflict and defeat. Let's see what this is about. I'm thinking though, with this, it is more so you go back and forth. And you might need to cut some more shit out. Hold on. Conflict and defeat. The number 5 mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. How you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. This need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even though a battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this results in the negative energy becoming part of you. You are being tested on how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. But I feel like Aquarius, as long as you get in the energy, you're going within, meditating. If it's some bullshit to it and you can't make heads or tails of it, you choosing to do what's best for you, respectfully. And when I say respectfully, if you don't want to deal with somebody else that's coming back into your life, whether it be an old person or a new energy that reminds you of them. There's no need to be heinous, harmful, disrespectful, get them back. You just move the fuck on in silence. Say what you have to say respectfully and go on. And some people could deserve possibly to be cursed out. Especially with this card here, with this gossip. You could have had somebody that really had you out there, your name out there in the fucking streets, talking mad shit about you, pouring salt on your name. And maybe they do deserve a few heinous words or actions in terms of publicly just walking away from them. Well, that's not heinous. That's protecting your speed, your pace, and your space and your peace. But all I'm saying is don't block your blessings. You do better showing them. But speak what you need to speak for yourself. Thank you, Aquarius. Blessings be unto you and good luck.